In the last video, I talked about how you can encourage the flow state so your work is more efficient and impactful. In this video, I'll show you the single most important thing to do to not only enter the flow state more regularly, but to build your business faster. Stay tuned. Painters, musicians, dancers, writers, artists in any medium will testify to the power of regularly practicing their art. They know they need to show up every day and hone their craft. Not only do they build the necessary skills, but the ritual of practicing regularly, well, that begins to take on a momentum of its own. Inspiration begins showing up more regularly. They find themselves in that flow state more often. And it's the same in building anything really, including a business. Virtually all business consultants and coaches will tell you that the single most important thing in building a business is consistency, showing up every day to do the work. Seth Godin, a well-known marketing expert, has said that the difference between an amateur and a professional is that the amateur waits for inspiration to get started. The professional simply shows up when it's time to work and knows that inspiration will come. As a professional musician, I knew that when it was time to practice, it was time to practice. It didn't matter if I felt like it at that moment or not. When I showed up regularly, I consistently got better. Not only did I get better, but inspiration frequently arrived to fuel my practice. I entered the flow state I talked about in the last video, but this happened because I showed up consistently. Now, one of my favorite business building books, which actually isn't about a business at all, is Chop Wood, Carry Water: How to Fall in Love with the Process of Becoming Great. It's written and published by Joshua Metcalf, and I highly recommend it to you. In it, he writes that to achieve greatness, you need to dream big, start small, be ridiculously faithful, and focus on what you can control. In other words, create a powerful vision for what you want, begin at the beginning, show up every day, no matter how long it takes, and keep your attention on the process, not the outcome. This sort of devotion moves mountains. Heck, it can move continents. And this is a really important thing in finding alignment. Devotion to the work. Showing up even when you don't feel like it, even when the going gets tough, even when it seems like you're not making any headway. Consistency and persistence will always win out. And when your identity, emotions, goals are in alignment, when you've uncovered and moved past whatever ways misalignment disguises itself for you, when you create a habit of flow, the natural expression of true alignment is to keep your eyes on the prize and do the work every day. The seed you are planting today may take days, weeks, months, maybe even years to sprout and become visible. But know that whatever is going on underground will one day become visible. I've found that the longer it takes for the sprout to appear, the stronger the root system is that supports it. Devotion to your art, to your business, your whatever, is a powerful sign of alignment. Show up daily. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to the world to create the impact that only you can create. If you'd like support as you show up, support that will encourage and keep you in alignment, let's talk. Just contact me at the link in the description below. In our next video, we'll talk about what it means to stay in alignment over time. And if you like this video, of course, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. My name is Boehnke. Until next time, I wish you abundance and joy.